Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. I'm going to do a comparison between the Shark StainStriker and the Hoover Power Scrub. I've got some really bad stains on here, some chocolate syrup, ketchup, and some grape jelly. We're going to see how they compare to each other side by side. Okay, so let's turn them both on and see how they do. I got to pull the trigger on the Hoover. The Shark is all automatic. So I'm pulling the trigger on the Hoover. All right, I'm still pulling the trigger. Wow, the StainStriker did a pretty good job. Let's keep going over it. Okay, so the StainStriker got off to a quicker start, but the Hoover actually got the chocolate syrup out faster. Now what's nice about the Hoover is now I can go back over this. Both of them are relatively dry. Hoover might be a little bit drier. I can do a rinse. I can put this to rinse because there's two separate tanks. There's a solution tank and a fresh water tank. When I've got it in wash, it combines the two and does the washing, but if I want to rinse this, because I can feel a little bit of soap residue, I can turn that to rinse and it will only rinse it. Here, I've got the Shark StainStriker solution. This is their Oxy multiplier. And then here is their other solution that you mix, the Deep Clean. You have to mix the water and the solution whenever you put it in there. Now on the Shark, I do have a quick dry, so I can put it on dry where it won't put any solution down. But the solution is automatic. When I'm going forward, it doesn't put any solution down. When I'm pulling back, it puts solution down. With the Hoover, it's anytime I've got a trigger up here. Anytime I'm pulling the trigger is when solution is coming down. I do like the StainStriker. Its hose is built in, where the Hoover, I can attach a hose. It's in a separate bag. It does a really good job. I can clean upholstery with it, but it's not on board. It's in a separate bag. On the Shark, it wraps around. All I do is flip this lever down, and then I can start using that. Let's go empty the dirty water tanks. We're gonna lift this latch. Again, there's all the dirty water. And the Shark StainStriker, there's the dirty water in it. Okay, the Shark StainStriker, you're simply gonna lift this up. There's a float in there. When it gets too full, it will cut off suction, but I can just empty this out and get this all nice and clean. Hoover tank has a quick release or a quick empty. You can open it up further, but if you just need to do a quick empty and then go right back to cleaning, that's the way to do it. Otherwise, you can take this lever off and you can get in here and get this all nice and clean also. Okay, so over here on the Hoover, again, two separate tanks. I can take this over there, fill it up with water. Again, there's the solution tank, and here's the clean water. It's going to go down here in this area right here. On the Shark StainStriker, I can take this out and I can lift this. I can take this off. Now this, I got to keep it hinged here. I can't take the roller out, but I can get this all nice and clean, put it back, and then I can get this all nice and clean and put it back. Over here, I can take this part when I got the dirty water tank off. There's a lever right there. Pull that lever. I can take this plastic part off, get it all nice and clean. So here's what the bottom of it looks like. Now these turn in circles where this is a brush. This does float up and down, and you do get some hot air from the motor coming out here that does help it dry a little bit. Again, right there is where the suction is, and over here, right here is where the suction is. Now this has this little lever. It puts solution down one way, and the other way it doesn't put solution down. Whereas over here on the Hoover, it's only putting solution down when you pull the trigger. Okay, it's gonna come down to price. The Hoover retails for around $230, but it is on sale for $166. The Shark StainStriker is $300. I have seen it on sale for about $275. Now they have another Shark carpet cleaner. It's the Carpet Expert. It doesn't have this second solution. I highly recommend that one. I didn't find that this Oxy multiplier did that good a job. You know, this Hoover does a really good job. It just really works. Now, nothing wrong with the Shark. Again, its onboard attachments are on board, where this one is a separate bag, but it does have a hose that you can spray out solution with. I actually like being able to rinse the carpet and also just do a wash with it. So that worked out really well. I will put links to these underneath the show description notes. If you could give the YouTube video a thumbs up, that really helps out my YouTube channel. So I just finished comparing the Tenco Steam, the S7 Steam and the S7 Pro. These are really expensive machines. I just did a comparison side by side. Also, I'm releasing my own coffee in the K-Cup form. We're working on bag design right now. It's going to be Just a Dad Coffee, Simple Sip, a Brazilian dark roast. Be sure and check out my Just a Dad Videos group page on Facebook. That's where I give away my free products when I'm done with them. I've also got some exciting news. I just finished my first podcast, Coffee with Dad. This is where I interview people, so if you want to keep up with that, look for that. Just really appreciate everybody's support. If you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.